the middle. Simeon to step on the bag and throw to first. And
tomorrow.
Seager bounces one up the middle for a base hit. First hit of the night.
Back out there on the field. Dan.
Turns on the first pitch from Hyunjin.
Spot tonight against Ryu, and this ball is supposed to be a cutter, and he was all over.
The other, and of course what Seattle does is also meaningful, but you've got teams in close quarters. Jeff grounded to short, right at Bichette, and Mitch Garver is retired. He's got a base hit, swinging at the first pitch again.
Pitch counts, and he's just trying to get ahead right here, and I'm hit at 20.
Nathaniel Lowe, the batter, and he takes one over the outside edge for a. And now swings through one, and it's 0-2. 0-2 curveball at 63 miles an hour.
Watch his body. He's going, no, I can't hit that thing. And it's 63 miles an hour.
Ezekiel Duran, who flied out to center in his first at bat.
Nope.
And 0-2 on Duran. Start in just a few minutes. Curveball grounded out to short. Bichette's got it. Good play. Vladdy hit a fly ball to center in his first at bat.
That first inning at bat. That's a good take right there. That slider is down in the.
Swings through a fastball away. 1-2.
Probably off the plate out.
Stays alive. Breaking
ball Scherzer has used a little bit in this game. And you see he hit it right off the end of his bat. Okay, he got a piece of it.
Changeup, and Scherzer's already thrown a few right-on-right changeups in this. The short, Seager has it. One down. Dan asked him for some memories of those two guys. He actually first started managing Schneider. And he said his first at bat he didn't swing at one pitch and he struck out looking. He was always the guy, worked so hard, did whatever was asked for him, kept coming in for instruction, isn't hitting much, and he gets sent down. Ooh, and that hit Horwitz. But was it a swing? It
hit him, and Jonah Heim, the catcher, quickly asked the umpire for the appeal. Heim, the catcher, said,
now two down here, Schneider. And a fair side the line. His way to second, and he
third base, and it is called fair by the third base umpire, and then Snyder hustling out of the box. The umpire is literally right on top of the.
So now Cavan Biggio, who had a double to left center his first time up against. Got some other good stuff from Luis Hurtado. We'll give it to you next time around when those guys foul back. 1-2 on Cavan.
Yeah, Cavan, he meant.
Pulls it foul. Let's go back to the ninth inning of last night's game, Buck.
You see Scherzer stepped up.
Foul back by Biggio. It remains 1-2.
Reach back for a little extra with.
Taken up and away. 2-2. Curveball outside and a full count.
Cavan's swinging the bat so well.
Duran is there, and Biggio and the Blue Jays after all. Did you have one tonight?
Not yet.
Not. Leody Taveras leading off the fifth with the Rangers, who are up 2-0 as well. That curveball stays high. Plus, but he's gotten exactly 15 outs in each of his last 5 starts as he freezes to going to get when a guy comes off Tommy John surgery, and he came into this game with a 2.65 ERA.
But he has pitched very well. And you know, it's interesting too, because he's a free agent at the end of this year, and he's pitching for everybody.
Jonathan Ornelas pops a changeup up,
and unfortunately they didn't collide, and no one stepped on. Everybody's okay.
So top of the order. Change up on the corner, 1-1.
Well, Ryu's been good. Pitches of the at bat.
But a shallow right, in comes Springer. And he's there. 3 up.
Verlander's come back from injury, and Max Scherzer really hasn't had any significant injury throughout his career through the course of the ball game. But you know what? I mean, we've heard guys say, well, yeah, it's only wrong.
Fair ball down to first. A nice play by Lowe.
The effort is consistent. He knows it's hit to the first baseman. He hustles over there. Look how early he is there.
And he loved hitting, and even more than that, he loved base running. Like, he just watched the look in his eyes, the look on his face as he goes about his business. He's got every bit the intensity now he did.
Does everything right.
2-0 curveball, and it's 2-1 on Kevin Kiermaier.
You know, another thing.
Well, you make pitches like that. That's how you do it.
And he's always care how hard you throw. If you locate your pitches, you can be effective. And if you locate like that, you can.
Curveball. This one popped up into center field. Taveras is there for the bottom of the 5th. This one to shallow center, and that's caught by Taveras. And that's a 3-up.
Stayed on it, kept his head down, and he's hoping there's going to be. What do you think?
Seager and Simeon.
Well, you signed combination.
Into right center field. Kiermaier backs him up, but Seager's got.
You watch Springer, he's got a long run. Kiermaier is pointing to him because Kevin was at the end of the bat. Had a lot of spin on it. It was slicing away from Springer the whole time.
Just the second time, actually the third time that he. And there's not even anybody up, and he's been effective, and the pitch count is low. And they're going.
These two guys have 3 of them. Grossman and Seager. Seager's got a pair. Grossman's got the 2-run home run.
Team to keep an eye on.
And the Astros have a 2-game lead.
2-2 again, and there at the knees for strike 3 call.
He's going to turn it over a little bit and gets a little movement down, and Hunterman does a good job of receiving that ball.
Ward's right field, and Springer's got to play it on a bounce to make sure it was going to drop, so he'll come.
The ball hit the turfs halfway between second and third, and then the ball hits the ground, and he can advance, but only.
Strike at the knees. On the appeal, he went, says Hunter Wendelstedt. It's over.
He's got 82 ribbies for the season. That's most by a Rangers.
Field. Springer the catch. Coming home. And in ahead of.
Much momentum into the throw. But you see this pitch. I mean, that's a.
Is flied out and struck out. Curveball sounded like he might have broken his bat.
Then took a called third strike on a very slow curveball, and that curveball once again. You can see